How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my Pokemon Showdown YouTube series. As you can see, the screen is a bit more zoomed in this time, so you can more clearly see what's happening. I got rid of the chat room. The only reason I played with the whole browser window visible before was just because that's how I've played this game for a long time. And that's just what I'm used to seeing. It's a bit weird when it's all zoomed in, and I do like having the lobby chat there, just like being able to look at that when I'm playing, but not really suitable for a YouTube video, because only like a quarter of the screen is the actual game, so hopefully this is better visually. This is VGC, which is a doubles format, so I'm going to be picking 4 guys here to send out against his selection of 6. Since he has these 2 guys that create a weather effect, I'll probably want to have my Kyogre available. In VGC, this is the official format for competitive Pokemon. You're only allowed 1 item per team, so you can't have 2 or more Pokemon with the same item. And there's some Uber Pokemon that are allowed, like Kyogre, Palkia. So it's a pretty interesting format with it's sort of like a bit of a combination of Uber and OU with its own unique rules to it. And everybody's level 50 instead of level 100. Haven't actually played it in a while, but we'll see how this goes. I'm just thinking here about who to lead with. I'll probably go with Crobat and Landorus. That's kind of a nice combination. And like Kyogre, and we'll go like, probably don't need Ferrothorn. Go with Palkia. So we're up against Gengar and Talonflame to kick it off. So you know what I'm gonna do? I might taunt Gengar because I don't want him to like burn me or anything. I don't want to be burned, and I'll use Rock Slide. I think that's a pretty good first turn. I'm not fully familiar with the sets in this format, so I don't know if Gengar might use an attack. But nope, that was a really good move by me, because Gengar did try Will-O-Wisp, and Talonflame tried to taunt my Crobat, but Crobat is much faster than Talonflame, so that has backfired. So now it's a bit tougher, because I'll probably have to switch out of my Crobat now that I'm taunted, and my only option is Super Fang. And I'm locked into, maybe I won't switch out. I'll Super Fan Bronzong and bring in Kyogre rather than Rock Sliding again, because Rock Slide is not going to kill Gengar. It only did 43% to him, so it won't kill him. He'll be here, have like a little bit of health left, so there's no point doing it again and allowing him to do a move. And Rock Slide is going to do no damage to Bronzong, obviously, because I've disconnected. Oh heck, let me get back into the match. Oh no, what's going on here? We're back. Okay, what is I doing? Bronzong with Super Fang is going to be on half health, and I'll switch to Kyogre, who is and that was fantastic because he brought on Groudon. I didn't even expect that, but I thought he might either switch out or use an attack, and there's no point staying in if I'm locked in a Rock Slide. So now I'm in a pretty solid position. I'm going to bring back Landorus in place of Crobat so that Intimidate takes effect. And you know what's crazy is that he made Trick Room, but Kyogre Primal is actually, I think, slower than Groudon. But he might be running a slower set with like negative speed so that he actually goes first. If you didn't know, Trick Room makes it so the slower Pokemon goes first for a period of 5 turns. That's what Trick Room does. So Origin Pulse is going to hit both of his Pokemon here, and we'll kill both of them, assuming he doesn't switch out or protect or anything. But I still think it's pretty... Oh yeah, Skill Swap. I didn't actually remember that, to be honest with you. That's my unfamiliarity with the tier showing here, because I forgot about Skill Swap. That's kind of I guess Bronzong can learn that. A lot of psychic types seem to be able to learn skill swap, so that's a pretty common synergy with the weather guys in this format. Guess that was pretty dumb of me, but it was just unfamiliarity with the tier. I'm going to use Protect because I'm pretty sure Crobat is going to die to Eruption if I send in Crobat. But I do have Flamethrower, which will finish off Bronzong, and will have even more damage because of the Sun. And now, there is no Intense Sun anymore because I killed Bronzong, who swapped with Groudon to get Drought, which created the Sun. So now that he's gone, there's no more Sun. So now I actually can use my Water type moves again. So what I'm going to do is Protect on Palkia and Origin Pulse on Kyogre, assuming that I'm bulky enough on Kyogre to live against Gengar. And we'll see if Precipice Blades killed me. It doesn't. And Groudon's going to die because he's ×4 weak to water. Alright, and now Gengar's is the only guy left, so I probably win. I'm going to Protect on Primal Kyogre just to be safe. And probably going to be a victory for me. Spatial Rent has missed. Oh, and I got paralyzed as well. But that's probably fine because I can just... He can only attack one of me, so as long as one person gets an attack off here, I'll be able to finish him off. But if I miss and he wins from me missing, that's going to be unfortunate. I've got to reconnect again. Okay. I don't know if that's my internet or the Pokemon Showdown servers being a bit crazy right now. Enjoying battle. Perform the same sequence of moves once again. Oh, it's giving me an error. There we go. Closed out the match, and my rating is pretty low on this because I'm pretty new to it. I don't really play doubles much. I'm still kind of learning, and I've played like this tier on and off for like a couple weeks now probably, and just built a team with stuff I found on the Smogon forums. Maybe these sets aren't that good. They wouldn't be very good in like the actual meta game of tournaments or anything like that, I'm sure. I just found these. They look like fun, and there's some synergies I like here with like Kyogre, Palkia, like this synergy with Crobat and Landorus. And it's cool to have Super Fang, because with Super Fang you halve their health, and then unlike in singles, in doubles your opponent can actually finish them off. So it's like a pretty nice 2-hit combo thing you can do with Super Fang. Playing another match because in VGC the matches are a lot shorter than singles matches, so might as well do 2 for this video. He's got Mega Rayquaza. Might be Mega. I don't remember if Mega Rayquaza is allowed in VGC. Might be. Xerneas. Gengar again. Probably Mega Gengar. Might not be Mega Gengar actually if it's Mega Rayquaza. I don't know if you can have Mega Rayquaza with another Mega on your team, because Mega Rayquaza does work differently to other Mega Pokemon. But we'll see. I'll probably I think Crobat's really solid with his Taunt and Quick Guard against the Fake Out, which is a common thing. Might go with Metagross this time because he has Fairy type and Ice type. So, and I have Ice Punch on Metagross, which is also good against Rayquaza, who is weak to Ice. Then might go with Landorus for the Intimidate, and maybe Ferrothorn for Iron Barbs for later. Okay. So I feel like taunting Amoongus is a pretty obvious thing to do here. Amoongus has like Stun Spore, Sleep Powder. I think it's just Spore actually, not Sleep Powder. Just like a utility Pokemon. So I might taunt him, and you know, it's fairly likely he might switch out or something, but I don't know. Xerneas, I don't actually know what Xerneas uses in this format. Probably Geomancy, just like Ubers, but I feel like I should just attack. That's kind of my instinct here. Rage Powder. What is Rage Powder? What is that? Oh, it makes him like take the hit. I've never seen that move before. Rage Powder. Right, so he does that to guarantee the Geomancy. So I guess I should have taunted Xerneas, but you know, that would have no, if I taunted Xerneas, it would have just gone to Amoongus as well. So I think he just guarantees the Geomancy here. Well, you know, I guess I'll like Tailwind. No, I can't Tailwind. This is tough. He's probably going to attack the Metagross, because Metagross is more of a threat to him. I guess I'll Super Fang and head Xerneas, because I feel like he'll switch out to somebody else. Yeah, and he has Protect. Alright, well he just protected and blocked both of my attacks. This is not good. I guess I should have attacked that space. Really got to get more familiar with this, with how doubles works. I might Quick Guard. Nah, I'm gonna Tailwind and I head Xerneas again. Tailwind's gonna happen now. I'm gonna have bonus speed. Oh, I lived on 1%. That is extremely lucky. So Tailwind didn't even work as I thought it would. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is Quick Guard, which blocks priority moves, because I'm pretty damn sure Weavile is gonna Ice Shard Metagross to finish me off. And I'm gonna be able to kill Rayquaza with Ice Punch. Oh, it didn't kill. Icy Wind. Okay, well that attacks both of us and finishes off the rest of us here. I'm gonna Quick Guard again, use Rock Slide to avoid Ice Shard against Landorus Therian, which would kill it. And I do have Tailwind still, which gives me extra speed. That killed Weavile. And yep, I probably win. That was pretty lucky that I lived that knockoff. But yeah, I guess we'll take it. That was pretty wild. I guess I've learnt more about what Amoongus runs, learnt about the Bronzong skill swap thing, so I can keep that in mind in future. And try to play around it if I see that again. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments if you want to have a viewer battle. Maybe you want to join my Discord server to ask me to battle you in a video. I'll be happy to do that. And also you can tell me either in the comments or on my Discord server if you want me to play any specific format or play any specific kind of team that you're interested in. Thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you later.